Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For today's Hero Spotlight, let's discuss about Brook. Let's go to the journals and Heroes button, and we are going to choose the Legendary tab.
What are you waiting for?
So this is Brook. First, we are going to check out his skill set. The passive is Fight Mania, counters upon receiving damage 1 time per round. Then the first skill, High Tackle, deals 178% lifesteal damage to one enemy and heals for 50% of the damage dealt. Then his second skill, Furious Rush, deals 375% damage to one enemy and deals 80% chance to decrease defense of target by 46% for 9 turns. So he is a single damage dealer. Now we are going to take a closer look. So this is Brook. He looks like a bull or minotaur of some sort. Just like Tantalo, right? So his illustration, you can see Dark Souls head, Brook. Then this is the default mode, and this is the battle mode. As you can see, his fist, I think he just equipped his fist with these horns. Oh, so it has this mechanism wherein if it's in battle mode, you can see that the horns are pointing towards outside. So for the skill preview, that's his basic attack. And for his first skill,
with this, you're done.
ooh. And then second skill,
Out of my way.
so he charges towards the enemy. Now we are going to check out his hero story. Warrior Brook, sex is male, nation is from Northbound Frosty, hero tier legendary or legendary hero, element is fire, he's 35 years old, race is minotaur, position attack or attack type hero, birthday is on September 9. The head of the Dark Souls, which consists of 12 supreme knights under the direct control of Shifraken. Brook is known as the strongest man in Northbound Frosty. Brook loved fighting and was thus called a belligerent mad dog during his time as a mercenary. He was repeatedly transferred to other troops because of his love for fighting. Brook eventually took part in a suicidal mission against Brune. No one expected him to succeed, but Brook made it out alive. However, he was fatally wounded and became powerless and waited for death. Shifraken found him and treated Brook and took him under his command. Brook vowed his allegiance to Shifraken for saving his life and for taking a battle-hungry fighter like him in. From that time onwards, Brook has fought at the forefront of the battlefield, and others started viewing Brook with fear and admiration, recognizing him as the strongest man in Northbound Frosty. Since Brook's lust for fighting still lingers, he enjoys sparring against strong guys. So that's the background story of Brook, and based from the story, he's quite a fighter. He's the strongest man in Northbound Frosty. Such a grand title, to be honest, because you really have to keep up with that. So we are going to check out the Fate Core of Brook. So he is under the Diastrophism Fate Core theme, or the Reverse World Fate Core theme. You can see, and since we already discussed about the Gold Fate Cores before, so you can see the two Gold Fate Cores of the Diastrophism Fate Core theme are Garf and Ulum, and they have this special passive of the Gold Fate Core wherein everyone will be able to benefit if they are together in one team. So this is the strongest sheep, Brook. Again, for the Diastrophism Fate Core team, everyone here originally are grown men, and for this particular team, they are actually little girls in the parallel world. So Brook from the parallel world is known as the strongest sheep of Northbound Frosty. People tend to disregard a docile-looking female sheep with glasses and cute gauntlets. But those people learn to never judge a book by its cover after confronting her, because definitely she's really that strong. And okay, for the passive, you can see this Barrier of Will. It decreases all damage received, including the incoming damage, by 50% for 2 turns upon receiving damage equal to 50% or more on max health 1 time per 5 turns. And as for the first and second skill, there's no changes. Now we are going to take a closer look at Brook. You can see this is her. She has this sheep-like glove. I really like it. See her horns. And for the appearance effect,
Wanna know why my fists are called Baba fists?
the strongest sheep, Brook. That's really adorable. So this is the default mode and this is the battle mode. And for the exclusive equipment, you can see it's this one. So the stuffed toy looking sheep was turned into this metallic gauntlet, and it really looks sharp and very sturdy. Now we are going to check the exclusive equipment. Over here in the exclusive equipment button, you can see Baba Fist. This is the name of her exclusive equipment, and you can purchase this for 18,000 ses. If you're going to equip this on Brook, her attack will be increased by 30 and combat power will be increased by 10,000. Brook's exclusive equipment. Favorite gauntlets of Brook from the parallel world. It got its name because they say it makes the enemy cry ba ba. What a description. So we are going to take a look at her skill preview, but let's equip the exclusive equipment first. Let's see if there are changes. So this is the basic attack. Now for the first skill.
Tears out of you!
That's a very nice skill animation. Lots of fiery effects. Then for the second skill.
Here I go!
So it seems like it's just the same as the appearance effect as well. You can see the sheep charging. You can see the appearance
Wanna
effect,
know why my fists are called Baba fists?
right? It's pretty much the same. And I think there are no other Fate Core themes or Fate Cores for Brook aside from that one. I'm pretty sure. And when it comes to the Great Brune, we just want to make sure. So this is Garf, Ulum, and Bernava. So there's no Brook here. So I think that's the only Fate Core for Brook. So now we are going to the Manage Heroes button. And let's check my copy of Brook. Okay, I have her here. And I happen to fuse the Fate Core of Brook to 5 already. You can see there's this 5-digit. 5-digit. The digit number 5? I don't know. There's this number 5 here which indicates it's already level 5. So that's what I'm trying to say. And it so happens I also got lucky during those times when the exclusive weapon were easy to get. So I have the exclusive equipment of Brook. This is the only one, which is Baba Fist. And for the artifacts, I'm pretty sure you already know what to do about this. So I happen to equip Brook's exclusive equipment. It's this one. And we are going to take a look just to see what happens. So if it's in battle mode, you can see that it kind of shifted. If it's in default mode, you can clearly see Brook's hands. And you can see it's like a helmet of some sort, wherein if it's in battle mode, the helmet goes over here. I'm pretty sure the skill preview doesn't have any changes when it comes to this. it's pretty much the same.
Thrilling fights.
So
I
for the
welcome
equipment,
it.
since Brook is a damage dealer, therefore we are going to equip him with damage dealing gears such as dash, critical set, destruction set, breaker set, probably retaliation as well so that he can counter. But then again, when it comes to his passive, you can already see there's this special counters upon receiving damage 1 time per round. So it's only 1 time per round. But if you're going to equip him with Relentless Determination series, this is the most favored artifact when it comes to the attack type heroes. You can see chance to counter attack when ally receives damage. So this plus this one, and maybe retaliation gears perhaps. I haven't experimented on that, but what if? So the character already has a passive which counters, and if he happens or she happens to be an attack type hero, therefore we will be able to equip him with the artifact Relentless Determination series that also counters, plus the retaliation set. That would be a total chaos, right? So that could be possible. But then I equip him with sniper set. That's also good. Dash set. And the other ones that could be possible for him or her, if you're using the female version of Brook. So that could be breaker set, fortification, breaker set, sniper set, critical set, destruction set, and retaliation set. You can go for red blood also, because red blood is for lifesteal, but I don't know. I haven't thought about using red blood just to anyone except for Schmid, because he has this passive wherein he life steals. But I think Brook has also, right? This one. So probably red blood set also works for him. But when it comes to the stats, so you can see here, it's defense. It should be something like critical hit rate or critical damage. That would be very good since Brook is a damage dealer, so we don't want to put defense or HP over there when it comes to gloves. For the accessories, it could be effect hit. Let's just see. 80% chance to decrease target. Well, it's up to you if you want to use that debuff. But if not, you can go for attack. Attack in percent, it would be really good over here. When it comes to the boots, you can go for either attack or speed. But when it comes to the substats, these 4 lines, you can go for critical hit rate, critical damage, attack, speed. Because that's what we do when it comes to damage dealing characters. It's always critical hit rate, critical damage that will really make your damage really high. Some attack in percent, everything is in percent except for attack speed. For speed is important because we want him to be on top of the, the turn, so that he'll be able to attack first rather than the enemies. And also, if your character has a debuff, if you want to use them, so better make the most of effect hit. You better raise that up at least 90% and above. And since Brook is under Nordborn Frosty, it would be a good idea if you max Shufraken's signature force. And since he's an attack type hero, therefore you might want to get Blue Fate for Sabrina because she will give buffs to every attack type heroes. And for the Blue Fate Core of Nordborn Frosty, it's Blue Fate Core Topaki because he gives buffs to heroes from Nordborn Frosty. And also, don't forget about the Unleashed Potential. Again, I keep on reminding this over and over again because sometimes players tend to miss some important facts in order for their characters to be strong. And sometimes they would ask, I've been playing for quite some time already, how come my heroes are not that strong? So it has something to do with your signature force. Probably you lack that one. Also, don't forget about the Blue Fate Cores because they are such a great help because they are considered a buffing Fate Core or support Fate Core, and as well as the Unleashed Potential. So I think that's about it. We discussed about Brook, so please do watch out for more Hero Spotlight because we are going to cover all the remaining heroes that have a Fate Core, whether it's orange or the gold ones. So please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console game adventure. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great day, everyone.